These are the young Kupwa. Their dad was a wild and mom's an F1, and these guys are approximately 3 months old. So let's feed these guys some of this Chlorella Green and see how they take it. This is the first time they've seen this, so I'm curious. So it's been out of the freezer for a while, so it's a little mushy, but that's okay, because it's designed to break up anyways. So let's put it here. Yeah, that ain't gonna last long. These guys are little pigs. They literally eat 4 or 5 times a day, and whatever I put in, so they're healthy. And what's nice about having fish that are born in your fish room is you do not have to deworm them as long as you keep them separate. Now, all the fish in my fish room that come in are dewormed, and so I have no problem mixing them once they've gone through that process of the levamisole, the prazi, erythromycin mix, and then, like I said, the veterinine is all I keep for when fish are not doing well, usually from bullying or stress, so, or both. All right, so today we're going to talk about the new product that just launched on the website. It's called Chlorella Green. It was designed for plecos, but what I'm finding is the Discus actually love it, and I won't say they love it more than the Daily Delight, but it's right up there. All right, some tools you'll need is you'll need a blender. I bought this for $12 and it's made over a couple hundred batches for me. And today I'm actually ran out of all my frozen food, so I thought I'd make this video because that way I can make a bunch of batches. But this is gonna be for the new Chlorella Green. You're gonna need a kitchen scale to weigh out your frozen ingredients. And this isn't quite thawed, but it's good enough. It's gonna get in that blender and mix up fine. So. And you want to weigh everything as far as the green beans and the shrimp frozen. Gonna need paper towels. Now the paper towels you'll need a lot, but you want to always have these on hand. You're gonna need a mixing bowl. The strainer is not required. You can just use the mixing bowl, but you notice that it drains off the water pretty well, but not required. You can just, soak it up with a paper towel if you want. So you're gonna need a spoon. You don't need one, just a regular spoon will do. A spatula and a sharp knife if you need it, and the cutting board is multi-purpose, and I'll show you that in the video. Also, you'll need some water. This is my drinking water. I drink RO water, so this will work. But you need a little bit of water, maybe. It's good to have. All right, so you notice the Chlorella Green is obviously green, and that's for, it keeps the protein way down. Start the process. All right, so we have our frozen food, and it's just shrimp and green beans. Now I came up with the idea for green beans, obviously, because we feed our plecos green beans, and I thought there was no way the Discus would ever eat these, and they love them. So we're gonna just open this up, throw everything in the pool. All right, so pretty well mixed up. I'm just going to take all these ice crystals, because instead of adding water, we'll just use the ice crystals for moisture. Yeah, so you're kind of getting this guacamole feel. We'll just take our mix, and you can kind of see the mix. So thickness, perfect, okay? Now this is going to be a little bit different than the Daily Delight. Okay, since I'm going to be making 7 more batches, I'm not going to clean this perfect, but that's good enough for now. So basically what we do is we just take our bag, pour it in. There's no measuring at this point. We're just getting that green in there. Regular spoon will work. This is my Big Daddy spoon. And then we just kind of blend it. So you see the consistency. So it is a little more, I would call it like sparkle, because there's just a little bit more moisture in it. But that's okay, because it still binds up good for the fish, all right? All right, so you see I've gotten some at the top. That's why we fold this bag over. All right, so we got this bag now. And I mean, we can get it straight if we want, but that doesn't really bother me because it's just gonna snap off and eat it anyways. Put it down. Give it a final little close it up, get it to the end, leave a little gap, get out the air, close it. So that's what you get is 1 pound of green chlorella, green beans, shrimp, It has everything you need for plecos, but let me tell you something, everything will eat this. Would I try to grow fish on this? No. But is it an everyday feeding 3 times a day at any fish? Not even a problem. It was designed for plecos, and you know, like certain things you try, it works for everything.